Joshua led Israel into Canaan, Jesus leads his people into something even greater. And are you living that reality? That's the question I want you to ask yourself today. In Hebrews chapters 3 and 4, it compares the rest Joshua gave with the better rest that Jesus offers his people. You know, Joshua's mission was to bring Israel into the promised land and allot their inheritance. But even after they entered Canaan, a deeper rest was still ahead. And we see that in Hebrews chapter 4, verse 8 to 9. The New Testament shows Jesus as the true Joshua. So what do I mean by that? Joshua enters Canaan after 40 years in the wilderness. Jesus begins his ministry after 40 days in the wilderness. Joshua crosses the Jordan. Jesus is baptized in the Jordan and then steps into his mission as God's warrior and servant. Joshua defeats earthly enemies and gives earthly territory, while Jesus defeats spiritual enemies, which are sin, Satan, and death, and gives us a heavenly inheritance. One thing we have to understand is that through his life, his death, and his resurrection, Jesus has already cast out Satan, won the decisive battle at the cross, and secured our inheritance. And we see that in Ephesians chapter 4 and Hebrews chapter 9. To rest in Jesus means to trust that his victory is enough to stop trying to save ourselves and to live for assurance that the war's outcome is settled in Jesus. We still wrestle, we still struggle, but we fight as those who know the final result is secured in Jesus Christ. So what are my 3 take-home points from the Wednesday lesson? Number 1, Joshua's conquest of Canaan points to Jesus' greater victory over sin, over Satan, and over death. Number 2, the rest Jesus offers is deeper than land and circumstance. It is the assurance that his work is finished for us. And number 3, the rest in Jesus is a living hope for all of us that no matter the battles we face, Jesus has conquered them.